That's what I'd say if I saw you proposing to someone. Welcome back, guys. Today we're doing a throuple, a threesome, might you say, of videos. Kind of. We're doing promposals, proposals, wedding videos. Anything like wedding related, like just the cringe stuff that happens to it. Wedding fails, awkward proposals, stuff like that. That's what we're gonna do today. And we got some stuff to talk about. Ooh. So get ready, guys. Put your clothes on, because here we go. And yes, I'm standing today. I felt frisky. Wanted to get moving around during this video. I wanted to do those.
What are you doing? I'm not opening it. You have him open it. That's gross.
First of all, why would you look in the hole? Pause. I don't know. Is that a normal thing? I don't golf, guys. Sorry. Is that a normal thing you do? I don't play golf ball. Is that a normal thing you do? I guess you do because you don't want anything obstructing your perfect hole.
Only you left.
But just like, you just pick it up and you're like... I mean, granted, if I find something in the hole, if I pick something out of my hole, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And throw it off to the side. I'm not gonna be like, here you go. I don't know.
Squeeze it.
Yes, sir! Car! Let's go. Let's go.
There's so much going on. Yes, sir! Is that guy with them? Because if he is and he knows this is happening, that's crazy. Maybe he's trying to dilute the situation. Divert.
Dumbass.
Divert the situation. He's like, look at my sick fucking par, guys. At this point, I'd be like, as her, I'd be like, why are you going to run and pick it up? Obviously something's going on,
Okay,
bro.
detective. Let's go.
Did you just drop it?
I mean, for real. No, you're not.
I swear to God. Will you marry me?
I mean, for real?
I swear to God.
Yeah.
We put it in a weed container.
Why would you do
I
that?
swear to God.
Like, for real?
You think I'm fucking with you? You think I just picked up a fucking weed thing out of the hole, man? And I just fucking... Swear to God.
Are you gonna answer him?
I said yes.
You didn't say yes for shit.
You gotta get this shit off.
This poor guy behind us, man.
I told him.
Why can't get it off?
Put it on one.
It's so cute.
Let's go, baby. It's not as big as your fake one, but...
It's fake.
You are hideous, bro.
It just kept getting worse. I
Like
don't
your
know.
videos!
At the end, she tried like jumping up, wrapping the legs around.
Yeah, bro, they watched the video
and
with
it just kind of like missed.
Are you being for real?
Just everything about it was just so awkward. I mean, why would you put it in trash? Why would you put it in a weed container in the hole? If I see that, unless I love weed, I'd open it. Maybe she loves weed and he thought she'd be like, oh my God. And then she opens it up and it's a stupid fucking ring. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Where's the weed? You know, maybe it is an awkward situation. You're in front of people. Maybe that's what's awkward about it. Your mom is recording, maybe, or his mom. I don't know. Someone's or sister, random lady. Someone's recording. Hey, she said yes. Who said yes to you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Assholes judging their proposal. I thought it was perfect.
Why can't get it off?
Put it on one.
It's just like, it was cute, you know? They're having a little fun. It was just a little awkward. But that's okay. It was beautiful. If that was me proposing, the problem is I would have got a hole in one. So I wouldn't even have to. I probably would have missed, fucked up my game because it would have bounced out because of the weed box. And then I would have freaked out if I was getting proposed to. Because, like, you fucking ruined my hole in one. Like, what the fuck? She takes it out of the hole. She's like, who did this? Guys, someone's trying to sabotage my game. Okay, see, now I'm just not being funny.
now.
Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. Hey, go ahead, take a seat. We were informed that there was a theft in the locker room earlier today. A couple people have told me that you were there, or at least around it when it had happened. One of them is here, so I wanted you to like see who they were and they could explain a little bit more. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, come on in.
Hello?
Hi. You want to explain to Alyssa what you saw or what's going on?
What I saw was you stole my heart, Allie.
Arrest her. Yeah! Put her to death.
No.
Did you go to the prom with me?
I don't know. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Would you consider it? If you think about it? But yeah, if you'll think about it for him. Give him a yes or a no sometime soon.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cry. I can't watch this kind of stuff. That was just so sad. Everything about it. I feel bad for him. I feel bad. Teacher, why did you agree to this? Teacher, guidance counselor, it says right there on the fucking screen. Why did you agree to this? I guess you can't blame the guidance counselor. She didn't know. She didn't know if he was that the girl was gonna fucking say no. Maybe I don't know. See what the idea is? What? There was a theft in the locker room? Who came up with that? What? How about, hey, I just wanted to, or you know what she could have done? You know what she could have done? She could have been like, oh, I want to talk about, like, what kind of classes you want to take next year. And then she could be like, oh, ow. Or, oh, I'm choking. And then Jerry comes to the door, comes sprinting in. Jumps over the desk, Heimlichs. Or jumps over, what's it called? CPR. You know, he's like saving her life. Saves her life. And then Alyssa is like, oh my God. Wait, and then Alyssa pretends that she's dying because she wants to kiss you. So she needs CPR. That's how that would go down. Yep. If that all was super corny to you, it's just helping me get through the video itself. So just pretend. Just laugh at it. Because I didn't like that at all. I just felt so bad when he's like, okay. I'm not picking on the poor kid. It happens. You know, chin up, buddy. I don't know how long ago this was. Maybe this guy's like swimming. He's got ladies knocking at his door asking him to go to prom. In high school, when I went to prom, I went once and I went with a friend. A girl, but not a girlfriend. A friend, you know? So I don't know if I really asked. Maybe I did, but it was just kind of like mutual. Does that make sense? So I've never really done this. I did have a homecoming. Did I ask anyone to that? I don't think so. I'm not very good at speaking to girls in general, except with Katie, of course. Oh, Max, you always bring up Katie, and I'm gonna always bring up Katie. And you're gonna like it. When I got Katie, I was so corny. Who posted this video, though? The guidance counselor? Haha, look at my dumbass fucking student getting rejected. Who the fuck posted this? Giggle Galore posted this. I don't think this is the OG creator. Maybe the student is like, can you send me this so I can post it? He's making fun of himself. Who posted this? Woman rejects man's marriage proposal because the ring was bought at Walmart. Ew! Interesting. I think I've seen this already. I think I saw this on X.
Okay.
Ever heard of it? Used to be known as Twitter.
Shut the fuck up!
I just gotta ask, Manny. What happened tonight? I've been planning this proposal for over a year. You really told me no in front of everyone. That shit crushed me. It's not even about embarrassing you. It's about you not listening. I've told you the kind of ring I wanted more than once, and you showed up with something from Walmart. Damn. Okay? Not looking good for you so far. So this is about the ring? I still spent $900 regardless of where I got the ring. I put so much effort into this for you, for us. Tyler, if you knew what I wanted and still chose to do what was easiest, tells me you don't really hear me. I want to feel chosen, not just proposed to. Wow, so everything I did just didn't matter to you, huh? It mattered, but not enough for me to say yes to a forever I'm not sure you're ready for. A viral text exchange has the internet divided! No! While some defended her for wanting to feel heard and chosen, others said love shouldn't come with a price tag. Either way, the $898 ring has sparked a bigger debate about expectations, effort, and what proposals really mean in 2025. Okay, let me give you my take. I think it's valid. Depending, you know? The fact that she said a ring from Walmart, like, you shouldn't have worded it like that, because I think that kind of, like, hurts your argument a little bit, because it's like, what if he found the ring you liked from Walmart? If you said, I specifically want this ring from insert popular ring brand, I don't really know ring brand names, and it's like thousands and thousands of dollars, something you couldn't afford, then it's like, that's unfair if you're expecting him just to get that for you if he really can afford it. That's where it could be like, yo lady, okay, he tried his best. Or if he got you this ring from Walmart and it looks so similar to the one you wanted, but it's not that, and you're like mad at that, again, I feel like that's on you. If he can't afford it and you're upset that he's broke, okay, then I wouldn't want to be with a girl like you anyways, you know? And you shouldn't be with him. If you want to be with someone rich, go be with someone rich. Go find someone. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's what you're saying. You literally said, oh, you just didn't listen to me. So it's like, is this ring, not only is it from Walmart, but it's also, not only is it from Walmart, like nothing wrong with the Walmart ring. Not only is it that it's from Walmart, it just also looks nothing like it. Maybe it's a different color. Maybe it's a different shape, different cut. Is that what it is? Is that all the words for rings? So it like really depends. That's what it sounds like you're saying by the not listening part. He knew the ring you wanted, what you wanted it to look like, yada, 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 and he got you something completely different. That's where it's like, I'm on your side. Because if he's not going to listen and just go the easy way out because it's cheaper and still looks okay for him, like, yeah, it looks pretty, but if that's not what you want, then it doesn't work. What the f? Divorce lawyer here. This $900 lesson is much cheaper than my fees. That's a win. Imagine spending the rest of your life with someone like this. My man dodged a bullet. Damn. She's right. If they tell you what type of ring they want, you better listen. They are going to be wearing that and showing it to everyone. Don't want her thinking you don't listen every time she looks at it. Also, don't buy an engagement ring at Walmart. No, I don't. Yes and no again. Like, stop with the, like, what's wrong with Walmart? If he could afford a bigger ring and he was just doing this to be easy, like, I understand you don't want to spend all this money on a ring. I, personally, if I ever propose one day,
so coy, handsome.
I'd like a good quality ring that looks nice. And if it costs a little bit of money and I can afford it, I will spend it. I'm not spending thousands and thousands and thousands because I would rather use that money for a sick wedding, a house, a family, you know? But I still want to spend a good chunk of money if I can afford it because I think it looks beautiful, it's a good quality, and it makes her happy, you know? And I think that's a valid way of thinking. If you want to spend little on the ring, fine, but you should make that clear. If she's showing you rings that are expensive, you can say, hey, my budget is this, by the way. And that's a completely fair way of thinking too. But it's like something you gotta communicate. If you're a guy who has money or not, and you're going ring shopping with the girl you're with, or she's showing you rings, you should let her know your budget. She shows you a ring that she likes, $5,000, and you're like, oh yeah, that's beautiful. And you get her a $1,000 ring that's not the same at all. It's like, okay, you should have let her know. Just say, hey, that's not in my budget. I feel like it's simple as that. And it's fair. And if she's against you for being like, oh, not in your budget, you broke, stupid fucking loser, then you both don't have to be together, you know? She is right. If you really love someone, you listen and know who they are. She's right for holding her ground and standards because if I asked a woman to bring me Cinnamon Toast Crunch and she brings me Cheerios, she either does not listen or doesn't really give a fuck. She's gonna do what she wants and I'm supposed to just be happy with whatever. I don't need that type of energy in my life. Oh God. That's a dumb comparison seeing as you're paying for the cereal and here she's not paying for the ring. Don't be a simp, dude. You'll be paying someone else to enjoy their life your whole life. God, bro. I can't stand people.
People can't stand you.
Don't be a simp, dude. Just because he agrees with her, how does that make him a simp? Shut up. It's like the alpha male culture. I gotta do a video on that. I keep saying I want to and then I don't, but I have to. Because it's just so embarrassing. That's not even like yeah, you're saying simp. People say simp. You know, it doesn't make you a big alpha male if you're saying don't be a simp. Because there can be a guy that's like, oh,
I would do anything for a girl, let a girl walk all over me, let her treat me like shit.
That's like a simp, right? Not someone that's just agreeing that if she asks for this, you get her this, she's in the right for being against it. That doesn't make him a fucking simp, bro. I think it's completely valid. I'm on her side.
Simp!
Really think about it. Someone's like, I'm going to get you a phone. What phone do you want? The iPhone. Here's a Galaxy. Oh! I think it's like that. Is the Galaxy cheaper? Pretend the Galaxy's cheaper in that sense, okay? I don't know if it's cheaper. Whatever's cheaper in that sense, why ask, you know? Why ask? The men in the comments that still don't understand what she was upset about is crazy. Instead of listening to her and making an effort to get what she asked, he took an easier path of ignoring her completely and doing what he wanted. Why would she want to marry into that? Exactly. See, and it has 12,000 likes. I'm glad some people are agreeing with me, you know, because I was starting to think, ooh.
All these guys are not agreeing with me. I guess I should side with them, huh?
I'm on her side. I'm a simp, I guess. And I don't give a fuck, bro. If someone saw this and they're like, oh, you're such a simp for agreeing with the girls, grow up, bro. What are you, 5? If you're an adult saying that, come on, grow up. Because I do want to see what the other ring looks like. I think just the fact that it's from Walmart shouldn't be the big issue. What do you think about this? I've talked about this one long enough. Oh my God, have I been recording? Sorry guys, it's getting hot in here.
Oh, please.
Sorry guys, I know, too much skin. Do you like my Christmas decorations, by the way?
No.
We went to TJ Maxx and bought a bunch of Christmas stuff. I love Christmas. Smell this. Oh yeah. Oh my God. I'm about to cry. Okay, I'm sure you guys have seen this before. I've seen it on my For You page before, and I've never watched the whole thing because it makes me uncomfortable.
You're so quirky!
But here I am. Here I am being uncomfortable for you guys. You're welcome.
Since the day we started talking, after falling through my bedroom window, within minutes I could tell you were the one for me. Then as time went on and I was falling deeper in love with you, I was and always will be one of the easiest people to please. Only 2 things are required to keep me happy: keep my belly full and my balls empty. Though you're amazing.
This is him and her father. After that comment. The fuck's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Though you're amazing at half of it, we really need to get you some cooking lessons. Even when my belly isn't full, there is no one I could ever love more in this lifetime, unless I actually get a chance to meet Margot Robbie. Since the beginning, I was always told...
Something we have to realize, guys, not everyone has the same sense of humor as us. Maybe she really thinks this is funny, but that's crazy, bro. Imagine someone saying that to you. Not even imagine me saying that to Katie. Imagine Katie saying that to me. I'm a fucking little crybaby sensitive. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I don't even think this is being sensitive for saying this. If Katie said to me, oh, you're the love of my life, I'd love no one more, except maybe if like I got to meet fucking Chris Hemsworth. Sorry, I was struggling to think of a single actor for some reason, but if she said that, I'd be like, oh my God. If she said that, I don't know, I'd be crying inside. What a horrible thing to say. I don't want to know that. Don't what? Why would you say that? It's so disrespectful to your wife.
I always told you I was going to make you the happiest woman in the world and give you everything I could possibly give. Well, today I'm taking a step in the happiest hobby. Since the beginning, I was always told you I was going to make you the happiest woman in the world and give you everything I could possibly give. Well, today I'm taking a step further and giving you my last name, the last name of champions. No one deserves it more. With you and the girls by my side, I feel like I can conquer anything. Y'all make life worth living, giving every breath of every day a purpose. Life gets even better when the kids fall asleep and you tell me to come to the bedroom. Nothing's better than the sound of gagging and headboard slamming.
Michael.
Everyone keeps telling me that marriage is going to ruin a lot of things, but I feel that's only a...
I forgot about your parents being there. Your mom should have slapped that out of your hand. If that's your mom, maybe her mom, I don't know, fucking whoever it is, should have slapped that out of your hand the second you said it. Your dad, her dad, whoever, her brother, sister, your brother, sister, anyone. You've seen that other video, right? Where it's like the guy that's like, I vow to slap that ass every day. Then you hear the guy, come on, Cody, in the background. That's what someone should have said to you. No one's stopping you. Finally, it took a minute 18 for someone to fucking say something. The gagging headboard. I thought when he said you and the girls by my side, I thought he was talking about like girls, how like people say the girls and it's like boobs. You know, people say that, that's a thing, right? I thought he was saying that, and I'm like, really? But then I found out he had kids. So are your kids there? Are your kids there and they see you saying this to your mom and they're just like, what does that mean?
Hey, daddy and mom, you're getting married.
Sorry, that's gross, but seriously.
Even if we fight, argue, or don't see eye to eye on something, it'll never affect the way I love you. Marriage is something I take seriously and I only want to do once. After almost 10 years, I still stand by the fact that you're my soulmate and it'll never change. After today, the only thing changing is me having to deal with the ring on my finger. You will forever have my heart, and that's a promise till death do we part. P.S. Since you're so good at making decisions like marrying me, you can choose whether tonight's going to end with being a toaster strudel or a Twinkie.
Alrighty. I'm speechless.
You're so
Being that I am his mom, I will deal with him later. He is grounded. By all means.
Dude, who's laughing at that? Look in the back, bro. What are you laughing about? I'm not gonna laugh. If I saw my friend say, I don't know, maybe I'm just a fucking Steve or something. Sorry to all my Steves out there. But is this not like so cringe? And like just, I don't know. If this works for them, it works for all of them. Maybe she really did like it. Maybe she really thought it was funny. Maybe people were laughing. Maybe they all thought it was funny. They were like, oh my goodness. Wait, say that again. Wait. And that one guy thought it was hilarious. He was in the back like, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't think this is funny. I wouldn't. I'm not like gonna sit there like, wow, this is so disrespectful. I'm gonna be like, what, dude? That was embarrassing. I don't know. In front of the family, like, keep this talk behind the doors. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear people saying this to each other. Imagine bringing up another woman during your wedding vows. Bro, please tell me she left him. Her laughter after he mentions Margot, there is pain there. I could see how uncomfortable she feels. Yeah, the whole thing, I mean, like, I don't really know. I'm not gonna speak on how she felt. Like, I can't be like, oh, the way she laughed there was very hidden, as in she secretly hates him or she's torn up inside. I mean, I think it's pretty, like, that's a valid take because these are all very strange things to say in your wedding vows. But maybe she really doesn't care. Maybe that's just the dynamic they have. Clearly everyone was liking it. I don't know. If I said this, my dad would probably get up and stop the wedding. Her dad would get up and stop the wedding. If this was Katie, my mom would get up, stop the wedding. My sister would get up, stop the wedding. Her sister would I don't know. Get it. I would never say this in front of, it's disrespectful to her and to her family. I don't know. Maybe her family wasn't there. Maybe he is her family. The celebrity crush thing with Margot, bro, like that's, like everything was crazy. But bringing up another girl too, seriously. I don't fuck with the whole celebrity crush thing. They're just, I think I've said this before, they're just people, guys. So saying you have a celebrity crush is just saying you think another person's hot. It's just like saying a stranger's hot, you know? Oh, but they're unattainable. Shut up. It doesn't matter. It's just saying another person is hot. It's like saying you're the person walking on the street that you're never gonna see again or walking at the store that you're never gonna see again is hot. It's the same thing. And you know, some relationships are okay with that. Guys, I know you think this jacket looks fire, but it might be time to take it off soon. I'm gonna leave this in. You're gonna be like, why the fuck is he telling us? But I'm gonna leave it in. It's just so when I do take it off, you're gonna know. You're gonna be like, wait, where does jacket go? But you're not gonna be like that, because I told you.
Be a witness for something special, Miss Taylor Swift.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ask Miss Maybelle Marciano to be my wife. I got this special token of my love and appreciation for you. Love you.
Wow. Oh my god. Did you know that was gonna happen? Did you know that was, I didn't know that was gonna happen at all.
I mean, what, I can't even make fun of her for clapping. What else are you gonna do in that situation? Wow. Whoa. You know what? Like, cool idea, right? Proposing right in front of her favorite artist, I'm assuming, or is she your favorite artist? Maybe both yours. Cool idea, I think. Right? Like, it's a cool thought. It's a little interesting. Puts Taylor Swift in an uncomfortable position, but like now you have the story like I got proposed to in front of Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift was in my proposal. Taylor Swift proposed to me. Like, if you're a Swiftie, right? That's what they're called. That's what the kids call it. And I feel like this has got to be a huge deal, right? It's taking it one step further than just proposing at the concert. You are proposing in the presence with Taylor Swift there, watching it, being there, watching it. Little awkward. But she was there. I give it an A+. You know what actually pisses me off? Like, when people get mad at where other people are proposing, like, oh, he didn't try hard enough. Oh, he didn't do this. Oh, he didn't do this. He doesn't really care. Shut up. Who proposed to you? And if someone did, let me see it. And if it was amazing, good for you. But, you know, don't shit on other people's proposals. Leave them alone. Like, you ever see that KFC thing where the guy proposed to KFC, the journalist made fun of him, and then a bunch of brands offered to, like, pay for their wedding? That's so lit. Just so nice. Good for them. Why you gotta be so negative all the time? Imagine he was actually proposing to Taylor Swift, though. That'd be fire. Hey, Taylor Swift, Miss Taylor Swift, with you in the presence, will you marry me, Miss Taylor Swift? And then he gets up and starts making out with her. And then Travis Kelce comes in, throws the football, knocks the guy's head clean off. Okay, I'm done. I'm trying too hard. Aww. I feel bad for the guy. Oh. Sorry guys, are you okay? I didn't mean to hit you like that. You know what? I've been getting ASMR ads on YouTube. pissing me off. I hate ASMR.
What does this have to do with anything?
What? Was that you?
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Make your questions.
Now you're gonna see guys being like, oh, she's crying just to manipulate you, man. Sigmas unite.
You're an ick.
Why am I laughing? I'm sorry. Like, ah. Okay, is it just gonna be her crying now? Okay, I just sat there and watched her cry for the last fucking 30 seconds because I thought there was something. I thought there was gonna be something else there. Great. I feel like a fucking weirdo. This is why you can't be so negative, guys. This is why you gotta just be more optimistic. Oh, but I like being negative. Oh, but it's hard to be positive all the time. Well, this happened. Damn, not even any flowers. I don't blame her. Shut up, bro. Shut up. There's the negativity. I think it's a cool way to do
Of
it.
course, 'cause you're a loser.
What's wrong with that? It's creative. It's not just asking her, it's just knocking at the door. I think it was creative and he thought it was creative. It's crazy that she just said that was shitty right away. I don't know. I wouldn't even have thought of that
Because
to do
you're
it.
not
How would I have done
creative.
it?
Please, nobody asked
I'm sure you
that.
want to hear this. I would have rented a billboard. Not to one-up them or anything, but I would have rented a billboard that said, look under your seat. Oprah's there under your seat. You take her out. She goes, hey, honey, this young man over here wants to take you to prom. And then I crash the car. Boom. We're both in comas. 6 months goes by. Boom. Prom. Day of prom. She wakes up. She's in her dress at prom. Boom. We're dancing. We're slow dancing. I'm trying to have more fun, guys. I feel like when I'm in my seat, I'm very constricted and unable to have as much fun, but now I'm moving around too much. I'm a big talker and mover, so hopefully the audio isn't shit this video. I feel like I can have a little bit more fun now that I'm standing and act out stuff, because sometimes I'll try to act something out, and I'll get up and walk over there, and then I just like, the motion of getting up is taking all the energy out of me. And like, I'm just like, eh. And then I do something stupid. But that's what I would have done. Okay, but the middle of nowhere, how was she supposed to know it was for her and he literally drove past it? You don't gotta defend her. Okay, she made a mistake. But even then, we all have had a moment where we judge first. Yeah, I could do the same thing. I don't blame her. It's a reason for us all to be more positive. But really, I don't blame her. I could have done the same thing. Who knows? How would she have known? Well, that's when he gives her the question mark at the end, you know? And he told her, like, hey, look at those signs. What do they say? You know, that's how she would have known. It's okay that she made a mistake, that she was negative. You know, it's okay. So what? I'm negative too, all the time. I love judging people. I did feel bad for him at first, though. But it's like a funny story to look back on.
Hey, remember that time I proposal to you and you laughed at it and you said it was shitty?
I think that's actually really funny. If this happened with me and Katie. Who's Katie? Oh my God, you keep bringing up Katie. Wait, bring her in. Katie, get in here. Katie. She's not home right now. She doesn't exist.
I would not go to a wedding where my kids were not invited. I reject it in principle. And also, you're just putting more burdens on your guests, which I wish that people, you know, if you're getting married, you want to have a big day, you want to have a big celebration, I get it.
You're doing too much.
I'm so sorry I didn't think about you for my wedding.
No!
Out of principle. So if your kids are like available to go hang out with someone else, you're still not gonna go just because your kids aren't welcome. I see that fucking comment too a lot. Oh, I'm not gonna go anywhere, my kids aren't welcome. It's not that they're not welcome. Yes, they are, but it's not like, oh, your kids aren't welcome. They're evil. We will eat children, you know? It's like, we just wanna have a good time without kids. Because kids can be annoying. Sorry that your kid, we don't know personally, is the best ever. If your kid comes, then everyone's kid has to come. And if your kid doesn't make a mess, someone else's kid may make a mess, a fuss, whatever.
You want to have a big celebration, I get it. I don't begrudge that at all. Okay, your guests are people too, and they have lives. And when you tell your guests they can't bring their kids, you're creating another hurdle for the guests. And now they have to go out and hire childcare, which is not going to be cheap, okay? Because we're talking about a ceremony, a wedding. This could be, especially if they have to drive to it, if they have to travel to it also. I mean, we could be talking about many hours, if not days, where they have to hire childcare, and they're paying out of pocket for that. So that's reason enough to not have a child-free wedding.
No, that's reason enough for me to not care that you're not coming. It's my wedding. If I don't want kids there, it's just like I don't want. Let me find a good example.
On our first date, he listened to me talk about improv an embarrassing amount, and I remember thinking, Wow, he's a really good listener. I can't focus with the baby. Sorry. I am my father's daughter.
That doesn't make you your father's daughter. That's a completely valid thing to say. I vow to spend every day making fun. So that is just one point, you know? I don't want kids interrupting or like just causing a fuss, you know? I just want to have a good time, not have to worry about anyone crying, have to worry about anyone worrying about their kids, you know? I have nothing against kids. I want to have kids one day. I love kids. I was a kid. I was a kid at weddings. I never wanted to be there. I don't know if I ever caused a fuss. I was young, but I do remember jigging it out on the dance floor at one of the weddings.
Ew.
At my uncle's wedding. I don't remember. I was probably fucking annoying them. Taking the fucking stardom off them, off the white dress, because I was breakdancing on the floor doing kickflips and stuff. I was probably upsetting all of them. It's not the biggest deal if there's children at a wedding. I don't really care that much. But it's just like, it makes me want to have more of a child-free wedding because of this guy. Because he's like, oh, you gotta think about your guests. Yes, you do, but not that much, you know? Think about them as in like, I want my guests to have a good time too. I want it to be a fun wedding for them too. But I don't want your kids there. Child-free wedding, I guess I don't want you there then because you're the child. When? Milky, please, mommy. If I have a wedding and it makes you upset because you're not gonna have that much fun there, like I'm not gonna have like a torture device
Play
there,
your videos.
or
That's
I'm not gonna
torture.
have it outside in the
shitty
pouring
fucking
rain. I'm trying to think of things that would upset people.
You.
I'm gonna have alcohol there. I'm gonna have music there. I'm gonna have good food there. I hope. Like I'd hope to have all of this. Sounds like a good time to me. I just don't want children. I saw another thing where people are mad, like, oh, you gotta think about your guests about an alcohol-free wedding. You can't have fun without alcohol? That's not my problem. I understand you could be shy, you could have anxiety, you could have this, you could have that. Okay, but it's an alcohol-free wedding if I chose that. I'm not going to choose that. I don't think I'm going to choose that. But if I do, it's my wedding. It is my wedding.
Say it again.
Not yours. You can do what you want at yours. And if you don't want to come, that's fine. And if no one comes because my wedding is so shitty, then that's my fault. But I don't think you can get mad at them. And you know what? I can't get mad at him because if he doesn't want to go because it's a child-free wedding, that's his choice. But I can get mad at people that are mad at people. And like him saying, you gotta think about your guests. No, I don't. Yes, I do to a point, you know? If it makes you mad, we just want a cool adult night. It's like if you're going on a night out with your friends, there's no kids there. Like if you go to a bachelorette party, you stay the night, there's no kids there. Bachelor, bachelorette, either way, there's no kids there. But that's what I'm saying. It's a thing for the adults to have fun, not worry about the kids, you know? It's not the biggest deal in the world if a wedding's not child-free. But I would prefer it to be child-free. I guess I'll see when I actually have a wedding too. But if someone's like demanding me, or like, oh, my kids aren't allowed, so I'm not gonna even look for someone to take care of them, then I don't really want you at my wedding. Cause like, I just want us to hang out without kids, you know? I don't know, I think that's a valid thing to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video of me standing, speaking to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like, cause then I'll know that you enjoyed it. And tell me in the comments. And subscribe, cause then I'll really know. Then I'll really know. And yeah, I think that's about it. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the likes, the subscribers, and the views. I am very grateful for it. I appreciate all of you for watching these videos and just giving me support. It is very nice. And yeah. Would you guys like to see me do a video on alpha males? That thing? You know what I was gonna do a video on? And I didn't, the bear cups from Starbucks. I don't know, I just didn't know if you guys would like that. Sometimes I just gotta try. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like the Barista bear cups from Starbucks, and like people were going crazy, waiting in line at like 3 a.m., fighting over it and stuff. I actually filmed the video, but I just scrapped it because I was like, I don't think anyone will care about this. And I still wouldn't post it because like it came out bad. I just didn't really know what I was talking about. I didn't plan it out enough because it was like different. Whatever, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend, depending when I post this.